ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on another team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Powell. The Sun Devils will put toe to leather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So TCU's offense will be first on the attack. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each other.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
And the Horned Frogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Smith dropping to pass. Fires to the big fella. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the 1st down. The Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So Arizona State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Fires a ball. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They went 3-and-out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Quick release by the QB. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Smith wants to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. He'll do it himself. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option the normal way with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Firing to the right, complete. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looking downfield on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. He's got it. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Tollefson. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. They just keep firing. Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's small. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Off play action. Finds his man. It's Watkins. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. With the catch, it's Hamilton. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. To throw, it's Tollefson. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Baker. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Palmer. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Horned Frogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Caught in the backfield, it's Palmer. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They boot it away on 4th down. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. The Sun Devils come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a man. It's Tollefson. Quickly out to the tight end. There he goes. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got him this time. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. We'll see what they're made of today.
Smith dropping to pass.
They're trailing by 10 to Texas. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Watkins. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Spins away from the defender.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Small. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
And the Horned Frogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. The Horned Frogs will punt it away on fourth down. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Tollefson. Quickly to the tight end. Always quick to make the move, and he's out to the 39. And the Sun Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He'll pull it on the read. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Makes the catch. It's Butler. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Sun Devils are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. And the Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Pressure coming. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to...
Breaks into the open. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun to give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll go right back to the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Smith wants to throw. They're working that left side. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. The Horned Frogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They'll line up for a second down play. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the air on second down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, TCU! Fitted in the window for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.